Expression and equation. In this lesson, you will learn about simple algebraic expression in two variables and simple equations. We have learned about variables. Variables follow rules of four fundamental operations of numbers like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. They can be expressed as verbal phrases or algebraic expressions. Let us see some of the verbal phrases which helps us to solve problems and indicates mathematical operations. In the table, we can see for addition, the phrases are the sum of, increased by, plus, added to, and more than. Similarly, for subtraction, we use phrases such as the difference of, decreased by, minus, subtract from, less than. For multiplication, phrases are the product of, multiplied by, times. And for division, phrases are the quotient of, divide by, ratio of. Now, let us translate a few verbal phrases into expressions using variables. Let us translate the verbal phrases containing four fundamental operations that are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division into expressions using variables and operators in a tabular form. In the first row, we can see that for addition, the verbal phrase is sum of A and B, which can be translated into algebraic expression as A plus B. In the second row for subtraction, the verbal phrase used is difference between A and B, so the algebraic expression becomes A minus B. In the third row for multiplication, the verbal phrase product of A and B can be written as AB in an expression form. Similarly, we get the algebraic expression for division, verbal phrase A divided by B as A by B. Thus, simple expression can be expressed in word phrase and using mathematical operators. Solve this on your own. Now we will learn about simple linear equation and will see how to solve the equation. Reena's father gifted Reena a pet dog. She wanted to know its weight. Reena knows her weight is 35 kg. She knows that the pet dog and weight of 20 kg tomatoes balanced her weight. Then, find the weight of the dog. Let us assume the dog's weight as A. We know that the weight of the tomatoes is 20 kg. The weight of the pet dog and weight of 20 kg tomatoes balanced Reena's weight. So, we get A plus 20 is equal to 35. This is our equation. To solve it, first we have to balance this equation. So take away 20 from both the sides. We get A plus 20 minus 20 equal to 35 minus 20. So we get A equal to 15. Therefore, the weight of the dog is 15 kg. The statement A plus 20 is equal to 35 is an equation. That is, a statement in which two mathematical expressions are equal is called an equation. In an equation, there is always an equality sign. This equality sign shows that value of the expression on the left-hand side, LHS, is equal to the value of the expression on the right-hand side, RHS. Let us try to solve one more example on this. 2x plus 3 is equal to 25. Here, 2x plus 3 is the left-hand side of the equation, and 25 is the right-hand side of the equation. Here we will first take away 3 from both the sides. So we get 2x plus 3 minus 3 equal to 25 minus 3. So we get 2x equal to 22. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 22 divided by 2. Therefore, we get x equal to 11. This is the solution of the equation. So if we add or subtract any number on one side of an equation, we have to add or subtract the same number the other side of the equation also, to keep the equation balanced. Similarly, if we multiply or divide both sides by the same non-zero number, the equation is balanced. Hence, to solve an equation, one has to perform the arithmetical operations according to the given equations to separate the variable from the equation. We can get alternative solution by transposing. Transposing means instead of adding or subtracting, we will change the side of number by changing their sign. Let us try this in the same equation, 2x plus 3 equal to 25. So by transposing 3 from the left-hand side to the right-hand sides, by changing its sign, that is, we get 2x equal to 25 minus 3. Therefore, by further calculating, we get x equal to 11. Let us solve 3 into x plus 2 equal to 15. Here we have to first open the bracket for that, multiply 3 to both the value x and 2. We get 3x plus 6 equals to 15. Now by transposing 6 to RHS, we have 3x equals to 15 minus 6. Therefore, we get x equal to 9 divided by 3 equals to 3. Next, solve y plus 3 divided by 5 is equal to 14. In this equation, first multiply 5 to the right-hand side. So we get y plus 3 equal to 14 into 5, which becomes y plus 3 equal to 70. Then by transposing 3 on the right-hand side, by changing its sign, we get y equals to 70 minus 3. Hence, we get y is equal to 67. Now, solve 11m is equal to 42 plus 4m. Here we can see that the like terms 11m and 4m on either side of equation. So by transposing the like terms, we get 11m minus 4m equals to 42. Hence we get 7m equals to 42. That is, m equals to 42 divided by 7. Therefore, the value of m is 6. The sum of two numbers is 33. If one number is 18, what is the other number? Suppose the other number is x and one number is 18 and their sum is 33. So we get the equation x plus 18 equals to 33. So it becomes x equals to 33 minus 18 by transposing 18 to right-hand side. Thus we get x equals to 15. Ram's father gave him 70 rupees. So now he has 130 rupees. How much money did Ram have in the beginning? Suppose Ram has x rupees in the beginning. So we have x plus 70 is equals to 130. By transposing and further calculating, we get the value of x equal to 60. So Ram had rupees 60 in the beginning. Let us see one fun example on solving simple linear equation. Rakesh asked his friends Arjun, Saif and Ravina to think of a number and told them to add 50 to it. Then he asked them to double it. Next, he asked them to add 48 to the answer. Then he told them to divide it by 2 and subtract the number that they had thought of. Rakesh said that the number could now be 74 for all of them. Check it out the answers obtained if Arjun had thought of 18, Saif had thought of 25 and Ravina had thought of 10. We see that as Arjun had thought of 18, then added 50 to it and got 68, then doubled it, then he got 136, then added 48 to get 184, then divided by 2 and got 92. Now subtracted his number, that is 18, so he got 74. Similarly, we can find the number of Saif and Ravina. You can also think a number and calculate it to see if you get 74 or not. Let us revise all that we have learned in this module, expression and equation.